Hi Pisces, welcome to the unexpected reading where we take a look at what's coming up in December that is kind of like the wild card. It's out of the blue. It's supposed to be a continuation of the last month's love readings or your situation, but then there's an unexpected element coming into play that we haven't looked at yet that hopefully will be revealed here. So that's the intention. All right. Seven of Swords. Okay, so a couple of things could be, and this is general, so I'm going to be throwing out scenarios. Could be this, could be that, feels like this, feels like that. This could be, of course, on its face, it's betrayal, right? It's someone lying, cheating, or thieving. This also could be self-sabotage. This also could be feeling like you need to sneak out in the dead of night. Excuse me, this could just be doing something that you don't want anyone to know about. Okay. Right. Okay, so this is about kind of regaining control and being happy, because you want to be happy. And so I think maybe you're realizing that in order to do that, I need to do what I need to do to get some efficacy in my life, to regain control. You might feel like you have to do it strategically because you cannot do or be what you want, maybe with the people that you've been around or in the situations that you've been in. You can't really be who you want to be or doing what you want to do. This could be about, in some scenarios, it could be cheating, like you have eyes for somebody else. They make you happy. You want to be with that person, and so you're kind of figuring out how to manage it. Okay. The scenarios will be coming and going as far as could be this, could be that, like I said. Okay, all right. We've got Knight of Swords, the Sun, Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Six of Cups. I'll clarify with the little ones here if I need to. Okay. And I've got these, I separated the court cards out because they're gonna be in this position. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we're happy about something. There's something that we want that's like temporary or situational. It's not overarching like the wish card, the star card. That's like things working out on a grand scale long term. This is just wanting to be happy, wanting things to be a certain way, and to do that, really feeling like maybe you need to regain some control. This could be Aries. All right, so this is about doing, again with the solo, doing something solo. Okay, this is about maybe not thinking it through. Maybe that's what this is because this is without a lot of action or a lot of thought, or at least with regard to consequences. This is not, it's not that it's not well thought out. It's just that you're not thinking past a certain point. So this being situational is tied to this right here, because this Knight typically does things hastily, without a lot of forethought, and with pretty typically disregard for any consequences. So we've got being kind of sneaky, not letting everybody know about what we're doing, not telling anybody what we're thinking, but you want what you want, and you're probably going to go both of these are situational energies. Okay. So, and this is solo. This is not like he's the Knight of Wands running around trying to gather up everybody's, trying the battle cry. This is somebody's like 3 in the morning, I want donuts. They go get donuts. Okay. So, this is going to be you deciding that it's time to act on something. Okay. And let's see who's involved, because you want to be happy, 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 happy. You want to be happy. So let's see who's involved, Pisces. For Pisces. Oops. Had these upside down. Okay, so this could be a fire sign person that you, there might be a lot of passion there for that person, Pisces. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be somebody that you've had your eye on, that you have a lot of fun with, that you feel like their feelings are reciprocal. It could be that you're thinking of having a liaison, or, you know, physical relationship with somebody, because there's a lot of passion there. Okay, if you don't know anybody with a Leo, you know, Aries or Sag, it could be somebody that has this type of energy, just really kind of, it kind of matches this energy. This one's more social, this one's more solitary, but they're both is a sort of a hastiness or a real a drive, a determination, that sort of thing. Both of them have that. So it's somebody that matches that energy, this energy in that sense. Okay, there's compatibility there. Now this is interesting. Okay, so we've got, all right, here's where, that's why this is called the unexpected, because here's like, yay, you want to be happy, and you're feeling it for this person, and you're thinking they feel it for you, and you're almost ready to do it. You haven't really talked to anybody about it, but you're thinking about reaching out to this person, establishing contact, letting them know, moving forward, blah, blah, blah. And then we've got communication, we've got clarity, we've got this epiphany, victory, yay, happy, and then we're at a standstill. What the hell? Like, what happened? Okay, so we're going to clarify that, and this is somebody from your past. This is, we've got, this is a reunion. So Pisces, are you thinking of reaching out to somebody from your past, but you don't want anybody else to know about it? You're thinking about, you're having to be stealthy because this person made you happy. You kind of want to get the control back in your life, and you're like, all right, I'm just going to do it, and it's going to be great. You know, we had a great time together. There was this passionate chemistry. They made me very happy. This could be a Leo. It could be a Leo. It would certainly work with this Knight of Wands energy. And I'm reaching out. I'm going for it. I realize my culpability in the situation, or maybe it's just time again. I'm really feeling it. I'm thinking that this is a really good idea. And then we have this. We have indecision. We have like a stalemate, like blocked emotions. And we've got a reunion here. So let's see what this too. So why that's for me, I'm like looking at it going, well, that doesn't fit. That's unexpected. What the hell's going on? All right. So let's clarify here. Let's pull my hair out in the process. Thank you, glasses. Okay. All right, why is this Two of Swords there for Pisces? Talk about unexpected. What's going on there? Is that just reaching out and then there's nothing to be done, but because you're thinking about somebody from your past, or is this a reunion? This is Two of Swords, please. So we've got just kind of like meh, apathy. So whatever you've got going on right here, to the point where you don't want to tell anybody, it's met with apathy and someone not wanting, this is not wanting to work together. Okay, this is somebody that maybe doesn't understand all that went into your approaching them because they're kind of like, meh, they're not on board. This is teamwork. This is working together. This is the start of a venture. And this is them being either reluctant or not wanting to do that. And that could possibly leave you feeling stuck in the past. I mean, I know that this is like sweet and innocent, but it took you so much to work up to doing that. You reach out and then meh, and you're just like, oh great, now I just opened up, you know, another 6 months for myself where I'm stuck on this person again. All right, so let's see what. Oh, okay, Ace of Swords. I want to clarify this Ace of Swords because that's just weird. All this happy, I want to reach out, I want to connect. You do, and then meh, it just completely falls, which is unexpected, honestly, because for some reason you're thinking this is a good idea. You're like, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great, and it's not. Okay. Ace of Swords, please. What's going on there? What is that? 2 cards. So we've got a decision, a judgment. A decision was made. You realized. So there's a realization here. A decision's made, a realization that you don't want to date around anymore. Huh. No more dating. You kind of got your sights set on reconnecting with this person, and then you reach out and there's indecision. And it kind of is like, this is a couple of things here. This could be that, okay, great. Now, like I said, I just opened myself up to 6 more months of being stuck on this person, going down memory lane and kind of being nostalgic and weepy and crap, you know. It could also be that this might be saying that this is ill-advised. It might be unrealistic because you're thinking all these wonderful things, and then you finally reach out to this person from the past. There's an element here about there's been a breakup and you're telling everybody one thing and thinking another, because this to me speaks about doing something or solitary that nobody else knows about. Not in a deviant way. We're not talking about, like, you know, I'm not even gonna say it, but it's almost like there was some kind of situation where a lot of whoever was involved or whoever knew about it, just maybe they think that you might be better off without this person, and yet they made you happy. You know, stuff might have gone sour, whatever, but they made you happy. There was a lot of vitality in the relationship, a lot of pleasure, a lot of passion, a lot of interest. And you're like, all right, you know what? I made a decision. I don't want to date anymore. I've realized that I don't want to date anymore. That this is not where it's at for me. This indulging too much, these third-party situations, this casual dating, whatever, I want to be happy. You reach out, you have this epiphany, and then there's no movement. Either the person is not interested, or this is you getting cold feet right before you reach out, because then you're like, well, wait, you're overthinking it, and maybe you're not wanting to put in the work. Maybe you do reach out and the person it's not all that, and it leaves you disappointed because the person doesn't want to do the work. We've got 2 third-party situations there, 2 feeling unfulfilled. No matter how many people are around you, you're feeling unfulfilled. So what is that? What are 2 3s reversed? I'm looking. 2 3s reversed. Wow. Safety. Okay. That was unexpected. Safety. 2 3s reversed is safety. So, this could speak to you needing to pull back out of self-preservation because it's not happening the way you thought it was going to. But this does say that there's a reunion coming. Let's clarify that, because this is very interesting, Pisces. Okay, 6 of Cups. What's going on there? All right, that fell out. That just fell out, just saying. Another Knight of Swords right here. 6 of Cups. What's going on there? Pisces, 6 of Cups. Okay, so you got 2 court cards there. So it could be people. It could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It could be Leo, Sag, or Aries. Okay. So you know, maybe you just want to reach out and have this reconnection to see what's what, but maybe, if I'm honest, maybe this is about this whole venture being unrealistic. Your expectations are pretty high, and maybe it's because of the emotional overlay with the memories. I don't know, Pisces. It seems like maybe this needs to be sussed out a little bit more. You know, like you have the intentions are great, but it seems like once you reach out or once you try to reestablish contact, it's not going to be all that you thought it was. And there's nothing here that's stable. Nothing. There's only 1 Pentacles and it's reversed. There's nothing. This is almost like we've got a bunch of Wands and there's a Cups, but you know, some Cups, but we got Wands and Swords all over the place, which is all about that sort of that passion, that mental drive, that impulse, but there's nothing consistent or stable here. Okay, so maybe you're doing this on a fluke. You know, you just want to reach out, but it doesn't seem like it's going to end up how you want it to end up. That it's going to be the spark or something that you wanted it to be. Okay, needs to be thought out a little bit more. Maybe you need to sit on it a little bit, because what this is saying is that it's not going to be what you thought it was. It's not going to work out. They're not going to want to reunite. They're not going to want to be on the same page as you. Why is this blurry? All right. Hopefully it'll clear up in a minute. There we go. Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Pisces. This is about you wanting to be happy, and because this is like yay and no, maybe this is a trusted friend you talk about, like, well, I want to be happy, what's going on. Maybe this is you wanting to reestablish that control in your life so that you can be happy, because nothing down here seems to be panning out. This is, you know, that's an issue. So, all right. Pisces. Past and the future. So this is definitely you revisiting something from the past. Maybe for some of you, you're hoping that it can carry into the future, or that it can kind of be, you know, a second chance for some of you. But it's definitely about, and this is also about the past. We got the Six of Cups here. So you are definitely thinking about reaching out to somebody from your past. It's just, I don't think it's going to be received how you envision it in your head. Maybe they do respond in kind, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I don't know if this is such a good idea. Like all of a sudden, maybe it was more about the energy and the excitement leading up to that reunion or meeting again. And then once you meet up with them, it's like, meh, you know? Pisces. Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? Pisces. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? Okay, yeah. So all right, this is also self-sabotage, okay? So I think it might be that you're kind of thinking that this would be like, maybe it's escapist. Maybe in an attempt to establish some control, you go back to somebody that you felt safe, secure, and happy with, and there's passion and drive because you're feeling like, I want to be happy again. You know, and this is almost like a distraction to really figuring out what you want. Maybe you're thinking it lies in this relationship or with this person, and it's not about that. It's about figuring out what you want. What do you want to do? And that's probably what this is about. Is like, you want to be happy, and this is you needing wise counsel to help you figure out what that is. This person is not it. Reaching out to them is going to fall flat. So this is about grounding and recentering and you figuring out how to do you. Okay, Pisces. Oops, Pisces. Passion. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back. Okay, so we got passion, we got passion, we got passion here. So this could be you thinking that that's what's going to make you happy, when there's a little more to it. It's about what you want, not just about how someone can make you feel, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. Just saying that this seems kind of superficial, and it might be because you don't really want to stop the train and get off and start to think about what you really want. Maybe you want the distraction for whatever reason. Maybe this is about you distracting yourself and sort of putting off really getting down to the nitty gritty and feeling like what, you know, because this is, again, this is situational. This isn't like the Star card where it's like, I truly want to find my purpose and what makes me happy and gets me out of bed in the morning and makes me smile when I look at so-and-so, you know. This is about, I'm just kind of bored with my life, or I really wish this would work out. It's situational. Do you know what I mean? It's not transmuted or transformational. Okay, so, all right, I'm going to stop talking. Okay, Pisces, I hope this was helpful. I hope that this message hits home for those that it needs to be told to. And just understand that this is done with love and compassion. It's not about being judgy and being like, oh, you need it, you know, because who the heck am I, right? But just saying, this is This might be saying, you know, look inward for that passion and drive and happiness, because this person right here is not it. Okay, all right, shutting up. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Take care.